It is well known what a new age leads to new traditions, ambitions and endeavors. The next age, in industrial age, our cities will be able to grow in population amount wealth. We'll be able to build hospitals. It means what we need much more happiness for our citizens, it's obviously. And the best opportunity to obtain that happiness is marketplace. Because marketplace bonuses where scale with amount of luxury resources we have. Now we have only 4 luxury resources. Of course, we would like to obtain 2 more. And the easiest way to obtain it is to conquer several cities in our continent. And it seems to me, I have already found the perfect victim for that aim. Look, the Byzantine Empire. They are not so advanced in technology. Let's take a look. Current by us, Byzantines. Let's see. Look at it. They don't have engineering. They don't have engineering right now. It means that they even don't have lawn bombers. They don't have gunpowder and so on. Addition to that, let's make a conclusion from their disposition. Let's look on a map. First of all, we have Trebizond, and Trebizond contains incense. Trebizond is located near the seashore. That's why we can build some caravels, which we can easily upgrade to galleons in 2 turns. We'll be able to build galleons. Galleons can transport 4 units. So say we can build 8 of them, 32 units. And we can just proceed amphibious south near Trebizond and capture this city next turn. After we'll build here any culture building, we will be gained by incense. This is the first idea. The second aim is Adrianople. It is not so far away from Trebizond, and we will be able to obtain spices. So, 2 luxury resources. One nation which is not advanced owes them. This is unacceptable, I think. We need to capture them, and we are not going to pay for this, we're not going to pay this just enormous amount of money the AI in this game asks for luxuries. We're just going to take it by force, as we like. So that's why I think that is a great idea to build several transport units, and maybe we will build, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 frigates just, just in case to protect them. And one more dirty trick. Remember, we started building one wonder, it is called Magellan Voyage. It will increase the speed of all our units on 1. It means that our fleet will be faster. That's why this is our naughty plan to obtain much more luxury and much more happy faces in our cities and increase their productivity in the next age. I love these random events in that game. Look, we attacked Spanish again by our cavalry units and we are gained by 1 more leader. 2 leaders in 1 turn. It's really funny. We haven't had leaders all the game, we have punished so many posh tails. And finally, in the Spanish campaign, we are gained by 2 leaders. Now we just need to consider what should we do with that leader, because this leader can be used to hurry a production in your city, and it sounds really interesting. Anyway, we are going to send our leader to look at it. We can hurry a production, of course we are not going to hurry temple, we are going to hurry 1 wonder, maybe. Alright, let's send the leader in our magnificent capital, where it can sit with beer and sausages as we like it, and continue punishing naughty Spanish tails. The naughty Iroquois boy has achieved the age of industrialization. Let's take a look at that astounding age and its technologies. First of all, I want to tell you what your first technology must be steam power. Because steam power gives you opportunity to build railroad, and railroad they increase productivity of your irrigations and mines. So for example, your mines used to produce 2 shields, and now it will produce 3. Savvy? It means that you can rapidly increase population and productivity of your nation. Of course you have iron and coal, but I think in our situation, coal it's not a problem because we have already punished too many posh and fluffy tails. So that's why I think for sure we have coal somewhere in our territory. Thus, without a shadow of a doubt, steam power is going to be our first technology. Addition to that, we would like to research the technology as fast as possible. As you well know, the lowest duration of research is 4 turns. The program gives us 5 turns. What should we do? We need to go to our domestic advisor and just increase our spendings on science. Anyway, we are going to be in plus in this case. So in 4 turns, we will obtain this astounding technology and we will start building railroads by our workers. Also, I forgot to mention one riveting thing about railroad. Even if we have a road in our territory, our units spend 1 move every 3 tiles. For example, this cavalry has 3 moves from 3. Let's move for 3 tiles. Only 2. So railroad reduces that amount to 0. Yes, 0. We will be able to move the same turn our cavalry from one side of our continent to another side without losing any movement points. Savvy? It means that we can send all our army to any point of our civilization, where we have railroads, of course. This is the basement of late strategy and late conquering. You need to have railroads everywhere. We have research technology, steam power, and near our city, New Iroquois, we have coal and iron. What does it mean? It means that in this city we are able to build a small wonder, which is called ironworks, and which is double production in that city. Sounds really nice. Our main goal with railroads now is to connect our cities, because it will increase speed of our army. We will be able to send our troops really fast. In addition to that, it will slightly increase the productivity of the tiles. Our scientific endeavors now are following. First of all, we need to obtain industrialization. Industrialization allows us to build factories, which will increase productivity of shields in the city in 50%. In addition to that, the second build coal plant will increase productivity of factor on 50%. It means that the final bonus will be 75%. This is the first goal for now. After that, we need to change our government on communism. I know what in real life communism doesn't look. Okay, but in this game, this is the best government. Look at it. This is the most important thing. Corruption was communal. What does it mean? It means that all your cities will have equal, tiny amount of corruption, something like that, regardless the distance to your capital. It means that all our cities, which are so far away from our capital and now they actually don't produce anything. Look at it. We have 18 shield production, but only 2 shields will be given for our production because all others were just stolen due to the corruption. And communism will reduce that amount. Every city, regardless which continent, which distance and so on, will produce you something. This is a really crucial advantage, because we need to look how many cities we have and they don't produce us anything, just almost nothing. But we are going to start our anarchy right after our golden age will be finished, because we don't want to waste this time when we have increased productivity and income. After a while we researched technology communism, we changed our government to communistic one, and our income has rapidly decreased almost under 50%, because now our income is 2,400, and before that it had been 4,100, I guess, stuff like that. The huge advantage is that our corruption now is only 500. We lose only 500 of income for corruption. It means that every city in our empire can produce something. Just look at it. Lazapa, for example. Look. Lazapa can work and its productivity is increased. In addition to that, our native plan has been tackled. We preceded our amphibious assault in the Byzantium Empire. We captured everything we need, almost everything. Next turn we are going to capture their capital. But of course we were attacked by Sumerians, and now we are going to defend in our cities. No, not our cities, in Byzantine cities. And we have one huge advantage with chaps, which is called Rifleman. Rifleman has defense 6, so I hope we'll be able to sustain an attack, because it seems to me we have cavalry units also. Let's take a glimpse on our research strategy. Our first goal is going to be sanitation. In sanitation we will be given by opportunity building hospitals. Hospital allow us to grow our city population beyond 12. It's really strong opportunity. Beyond 12 means low limits. If you have enough wood, it can be in 30. Addition to that, our next goal is going to be replaceable parts. First of all, replaceable part gives us opportunity to build strong units. Infantry, for example, defense 10, we like it, and artillery. But the most important thing is that this technology increases, doubles productivity of our workers. What does it mean? Nowadays, our worker needs 6 turns to build a railroad. After that technology, it will be done in 3 turns. 2 times more efficient. Just imagine, the amount of your workers will be just doubled by one technology. This is one of the best technology in the game. Also now we're building railroads everywhere. Look at it. We have railroads, and let's take a look on the on the railroad. We can take our cavalry and move it whenever we need to railroad, and we won't spend even our movement points. Just look at it. And we are in our part of our empire. In addition to that, it's not all. The productivity of our tiles is increased by railroads. So that's why, in my perception, this is the best improvement in the game. Right now we are in war with Chimera, and let's take a look on our mobile defense tactic. First of all, your cities have to be protected by riflemen. This is a strong protective unit. In addition to that, you need to wait until the enemy will be staying on open terrain Planes, grass grenades and so on. Don't attack an enemy who is staying on mountains. It gives them plus 100% for defense. After that you need to use your cavalry, of course, to punish them on the plains, because on plains, on grass grenades, in open area, they don't have any defensive bonuses. That's why you can easily punish them. When you need to retreat by your cavalry in your nearest city with barracks, is really important, where they can be healed in one turn. We have researched technology replaceable parts, and now we are given by a scientific leader in our capital. Sounds good. Now we have full warmage, we have a scientific leader, and we have a military leader. Okay, let's take a look on our next goal. I think our next goal is going to be the corporation, because the corporation gives us opportunity to build stock exchange, which will increase our tax output also. And remember, we have lost a lot of income when we changed our government to communism. That's why this is our first goal. The next goal, without a shadow of a doubt, is going to be scientific method. Because it gives us opportunity to build an astounding building, an astounding wonder actually, Pharaoh F evolution. It will give us 2 technologies for free. I think the industrial age is the most riveting and astounding era in the game. Because look, we have railroads everywhere, we need to build them. Addition to that, this is the age of a dramatically increased production. Look, now we have 50 production in our capital, because we have already big coal plant and factory. We really love the views of our city, look at it. It's just astounding view of a city. And you can take a look on every of your cities. I really love it. Also, on that age we need to face pollutions. Pollutions are produced by population and factories. And this is a mechanic which I've never seen in our part of civilization. Also, this is the age of changing all rules of warfare, because our railroads will allow us to concentrate all our army in any point of our empire. And of course, I love gorgeous and tremendous units of that age. Look, first of all, it's riflemen, but we can update them in the most astounding unit in the game. I really like them. Wait a second, pal, wait a second, this scientific leader. Look at this, this is infantry, defense 10, welcome to the Iroquois Empire. So, in my own perception, this is the most riveting and tremendous era in the game, and I hope you will enjoy it in your own campaign. Nowadays you're passing through a chill time. Look, you can build factories, you can build plants, you can build hospitals, you can grow cities, you can build railroads, you can just spur from amount production and food you can produce right now. Addition to that, outstanding wonders are coming. Soon you will be able to research flight and tanks, or just chill time. I like this time. You can just chill, relax, build whenever you want to, and purr from your magnificent, tremendous and gorgeous empire. Our economy is growing up, we have achieved more than 3,000 income. We building railroads, factories and stock exchanges, and I want to give you one advice. Look, the building railroads near Turkish land. And when you do it, you need to find a balance between mines and irrigations. That's why you need to figure out. Your city needs to produce only 42-44 production food per turn. Why? Because 21 is the limit of workers which can work on terrain. The population more than 21 will give you just tax collectors, like for example, take a look. Tayananga, population is 30. It means that too many workers were going to be tax collectors, but don't produce you food or shields. And food and shields were more important in that game, in my perception. I would like to automate your unit control. Look, in every continent we can set a rally point. Set continental rally point. You can put this point whenever you want to, for example near your capital. It means that every unit which will be built in a city in that continent, they will be automatically arrive on that point. It really saves you a lot of time in your campaigns. And of course, we were attacked by Americans. They killed our workers. And they sent a lot of cavalry, just look at it. And this cavalry has no defensive unit in its stack. Just raw cavalry. I think this is a tactical genius, because now we are going to attack them on the open terrain by our own cavalry. Our magnificent capital has finished building the Pharaoh F evolution, and now we will be gained by 2 technologies for free. Let's take a look on that wonder. Sounds nice. Still, and keep in mind that we will be given by technology which we are researching right now, so that's why our next technology is going to be combustion. Booms, combustion is done. And now we can start researching fly. Alright, I think we have already done enough of that series. We started from the medieval ages, and now we are in the age when we can build aviation and bombers. Look, we can build bombers, we can build fighters. And in addition to that, I forgot to mention what we have almost restored our income. It was 4,100 for Republic, and now in Communism. With debuff for our trade, we have almost 4,000. We'll continue next series, so see you soon in Tactical Imperative.